Yo, what's up guys? Today I want to talk about the fact that New Year resolutions are bullshit. If you're like, oh, it's 1st of January and now it's time to finally go to the gym. Or now it's time to finally start my YouTube channel. I want you to fucking realize that New Year resolutions are bullshit. Think about the gyms. Gyms on 1st of January. They are full of people. Especially full of new people, who said to themselves, oh, it's New Year, now we are gonna start working out. And a few months later, what do we see? We see empty gyms. Why do you think that is? These people, the people who need to rely on a outward thing, like an external thing, external motivation, will never succeed. Or rarely succeed. People who need a special occasion to improve and develop are not the ones that will succeed. The people who succeed are the ones who do the work no matter what. So, if you need a special occasion to go to the gym, to record a YouTube video, or to do whatever, what improves you, you're a little bitch, and you won't succeed. I want you to realize that men who succeed are the ones who do the work no matter what. No matter if it's 1st of January or still it's December, and they will not wait for 1st of January. They will start the work now. Because they have this sense of urgency. They are like, I'm not gonna start at 1st of January. What if on 1st of January something happens? Imagine a scenario in which a person said to themselves, oh, on 1st of January, I'm gonna start doing something. And 1st of January comes, and something happens. And they are forced to not do that thing. It's already 2nd of January, and they're like, okay, it's not 1st of January, it's over. Okay, next year. See how ridiculous it is. People who succeed are the ones doing the work despite anything. They don't need a special occasion to do the work that is gonna improve them. That is gonna improve any area of their life. Be that person. Don't be the 1st of January person who comes to the gym for the first week and then never shows up. And yo-yos back to their previous weight. Because you needed a special occasion to improve. I remember writing the script for this video. It was one of the worst nights I had in a long while. It was one of the worst nights I had. But it didn't stop me from writing this script. I could have said that, okay, today I'm not in the mood for that, and I'm not gonna write the script for this video. I have plenty of videos recorded. I have plenty of scripts written. So, not writing one script isn't gonna do much. But I didn't allow these excuses to come into my head. I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, when I feel better. Who knows if I would feel better? Who knows if that day I couldn't find a better excuse to not work again. If you don't do the work now, and you put it back, when the day of putting it back comes, you might do it again and again, and develop that bad habit of constantly putting your work back, and allowing the excuses to not do the work. I have written this script, despite having one of the worst nights ever. I still wrote the script. I didn't allow myself to have any excuses to not do the work, to not improve. People who set the New Year resolutions are the people who rely solely on motivation. They aren't the ones that will be disciplined. They aren't the ones that will build a habit of working. They are the ones that will rely on motivation. And when a bad day comes, when motivation suddenly disappears, they will skip that day. Because, they don't feel like it. Do you think I felt like writing the script for this video after that night? Do you think I did? course not. Of course fucking not. But I still did it anyways. Because I no longer rely on motivation. I don't need motivation to work. Even if it's a bad day. Even if I had a bad night. Even if I'm not in the right mood. I'm gonna make myself in the right mood. I'm gonna first smile before the video. I'm gonna jump around to wake myself up if I'm tired. And I am. 15 minutes ago, I woke up and was like, I'm gonna record a video. Actually 2 videos. But I had only 1 script. So I had written another one, prepared myself, and clicked the recording button. It's the first thing that I do in the morning. Of course I am sleepy. Of course I'm not in the perfect moment to do this. But a perfect moment will never fucking come. So I no longer rely on motivation. I don't need fucking motivation. It's a habit, and it's a habit of not procrastinating and being disciplined. Even if I don't want to do it, I still do it anyways. I want you to develop that as well. And don't set fucking New Year resolutions. Whenever I say this phrase, I'm like, I feel my balls shrinking. I feel like a bitch saying that. So, don't rely on New Year resolutions and don't rely on motivation. So, why do you even rely on a special occasion to do the work and to improve? Isn't improvement something that is very, very fucking important? Isn't it something that you would do despite anything? Of course it is. So don't put the work next week. Do it now. Don't rely on anything. Don't need a special occasion to do the work. I've noticed that so many of these people choose comfort over growth. Because obviously, if they have a bad day, they don't feel good. So they must feel the comfort. They will take the junk food and eat it. They will watch porn. They will fuck. They will do all these bad things. Because they choose comfort over growth. They could have said, okay, I'm not doing this shit. I'm gonna do the work. I'm gonna prepare beforehand. And I'm gonna get myself in the right mood. But they choose comfort over growth. Don't be the person who does that. When I was 13, I ran my first marathon. It was actually the first and only marathon that I ran. I walked 2 more ultra marathons, but that doesn't matter. In all of these situations, everything fucking hurt. Imagine, I had an ultra marathon of 60 kilometers, and I had to walk that. And I was already at the marathon mark, and I still had 18 fucking kilometers to go. Do you think that everything in my body fucking didn't hurt? It did. It did as fuck. But it didn't stop me from not doing the ultramarathon. And the same with the marathon when I was 13. The same with another ultramarathon. They all fucking hurt. But I still came back to them. And I still didn't give up, despite the uncomfortable feeling. Despite the fact that every bone in my body hurt. So I want you to realize that it isn't gonna be always downhill. It isn't gonna be always easy. Of course, at the beginning of the marathon, I felt amazing. I was like, okay, you're gonna finish it in 3 hours. It's so fucking easy. Guess what? Later, it wasn't. Because I want you to realize, I want you to remember and embed in your head that hard things hurt. And if you want to grow, there is gonna be some pain involved. There's gonna be some sacrifice involved. And it is fucking normal. I want you to realize that. And once you realize that, it's gonna be way easier for you to do all these things. Because you're prepared for the things that are coming. Because if something hurts, if something is like unpleasant, you're not gonna be surprised. You're gonna be like, yeah, I knew that it would happen. But you're still doing the work. So don't choose comfort over growth. Don't be a little bitch. So I want you to start now. Now is the moment to do it. No matter what time is it. No matter if it's 1st of January. No matter if it's 1st of anything. No matter if it's next week. No. Do it now. Do the work now. Don't wait for a special occasion to do the fucking work. Just fucking do it. Now. After clicking off this video, I want you to do a step towards that thing that you are saying, that you are telling yourself that you're gonna do later. I want you to do it. I want you to write a script and record a video. I want you to go to the gym. To call your friend and go to the gym. Or go to the gym alone. I want you to go for a run. Like, it's December as I'm recording this. I see snow behind my window. But if you don't start now, and you wait for good time to come, guess what? You will end up even more overweight than you're right now. You will end up that day telling yourself, I wish I had done it sooner, because now I don't really feel like doing it. And you will develop that mindset of putting the things back, and you will never do the work. So if you don't do it now, you might not do it later. And I'm sure you will regret doing it later. So remember about that. Thanks for watching. Type in comments your questions, subscribe, and see you guys till next time.